Sailor Moon collectibles news and reviews.
Sailor Moon.
All right, Sailor Moon fans, we're gonna talk about 2021 merch. Let's go. They made a Polly Pocket Sailor Moon little brooch thing. It looks amazing. They haven't come out with anything like it yet, so you're not gonna get an actual opinion from me as to whether or not I think it's worth it. I'm gonna tell you it retails at $60 and up. I say and up because you will need to purchase it from Bandai Premium and you need a deputy service to do so. Yeah, I bought it. I must have spent like $80. It's on the way. I think it's gonna be really unique and cool, especially if you're like a 90s kid and you had a Polly Pocket as a kid. Why not get the Sailor Moon one? Next up, we have some anime color Sailor Uranus and Neptune. If you didn't get the original SH Figuarts, this is your chance. I am not 100% sold on the new colors on these two ladies, but I've seen on the inner Senshi ones that came out, these skin tones are a lot more realistic, a lot less sickly. Generally speaking, I'm not a fan of that line. I don't recommend this if you already have the Sailor Uranus and Neptune SH Figuarts. I do if you didn't get to buy those and you're a big fan of those. I own a bunch of them, but I don't think that they're worth the $50 price. So maybe only buy it if it's on sale, but a lot of these things are limited release. It's tough being a Sailor Moon fan. Let's talk about the Q-Posket line. We are getting Sailor Moon Eternal Senshi of every Senshi, right? We're getting Moon, Chibi Moon, inners, outers, and they're pretty big. They retail around $25 each. They are possibly one of my favorite current lines of merchandise right now because like in photos, and I'm sure in this video, it's gonna look creepy, but in real life, they look so cute. But what did Bandai do? Because Bandai is no dummy. They released every Senshi in two different color schemes. There's a pastel style and a regular style. They're calling it the A type and the B type. All right, there's 10 Sailor Senshi. They're making 2 versions of each. I am probably gonna eventually buy 20 of these stupid things and put them on the channel, but they are some of my favorites. Let me show you how big they are. It's what I've got next to me. It is, whoop, she's a little big girl. I got it because I thought she looked like me. They're about 13 centimeters tall. I'm a floating head. I really like this bootleg. She's got drippy drip dress. Yeah, because I don't know. See, I don't know why. I just saw it and said, I want that. They're pretty big. They're a lot bigger than some of the other lines that we've seen, especially like the Mega House Poochie Petite, which is, I want to say like the closest in terms of how many characters they've made, but those figures are just, they're so infinitesimally small. It's definitely, I don't want to say it's not worth the price because they do retail for a lot of money, but the Poochie Petite line is not worth the price. Speaking of the Mega House Poochie Petite line, Mega House is releasing the Chocorine line. Yeah, Chocorine mascots. These names are getting insane. Anyway, they're itty bitty, they're really small, they're probably like this big. I don't know, IDK, I'll put how big they are on the screen. However, I'm not a fan just because they all have the same expression. I looked at a couple lines that they've done for other anime and they're a little more expressive. IDK what happened, but I'm not into it. There's 6 of them and the set costs around $60. Oh wait, that's $10 each, yeah. Twinkle Statue Gashapon figures. This is a line that's very interesting because they have a new style. They try to have flowy hair, and in Japan they cost like $3 each. You really can't go wrong. To bring it over to the United States, you might be paying like $30, maybe $40. They are coming out with a Super Sailor Moon, a Super Sailor Chibi Moon, and a Helios, which I know there's a lot of Helios stands out there. You guys don't get a lot of merch. We never get merch of the stupid horse. I mean, they made like a keychain here and a chibi figure there, an LED lamp there. Yes, that's a thing. I did a video on it. It's a no-brainer for me. I think Helios, they don't make any merch, so get the Helios thing. This is actually a craft item made by a well-known store in Kyoto. I'm just salty that they're selling a wallet for $200. Yeah, so I could put my $3.50 in it. Ooh, then they have the Chibi Masters. This is a line I've never heard of before. It's from Bandai, and it's very similar to the Gashapon Swings that came out in like 2014. It was a while back, and they had these cute, tiny, tiny little keychains, and they had these beautiful faces, and it looks like they brought back that style for these figures that are going to be about 8 centimeters. They were also going to be like $10 each, and they look way more worth it than the Mega House, Chocorine, whatever line. I'm gonna just check my pre-orders real quick. Shit. These look really cute. I really want them. I think you should buy them. That's it. That's my whole story. They don't seem to do very much. They're just static little figures, but I think that their faces are really interesting and different and cute. Then we have the HGIF. That is the high grade IF. What the f is the IF for? They're Gashapons, okay? These are Gashapons. They are based on the 2002 release. It's kind of like a revisioned version of the Inner Senshi. It comes with its own stand. It retails in Japan for about $80 and up. So in America, you're probably gonna be spending over $100 to bring this over. It's a 5-piece set. I'm not sure if these are gonna come pre-assembled, but traditionally you just put the head and you put the arm and so on and so forth. I like this set a lot, but I haven't seen it in person, so I can't tell you it's 100%. But the last HGIF set that they came out with is probably, again, this kind of early revival type stuff. Had these beautiful colors and these beautiful faces. They're very expressive. I like them so much. These figures are small. The price is a little steep. You might be disappointed if you're used to buying toys in America that are larger for the most part. Then we have the Figuarts Mini. So the Figuarts Mini have these, again, these beautiful, vibrant colors that they're using now with all of the recolors of the SH Figuarts, and they're releasing the Outer Senshi, as well as Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Chibi Moon. I think they look really cute. My issue is the assembly. You can swap out their arms so they can do different poses. I have trouble with the ones that I already have for the Inner Senshi. This is also like a nitpicky kind of thing, but they released all the Inner Senshi regular, and now all of the new Figuarts Minis are from the Sailor Moon Eternal line. So they have these special eyes that you'll see in the new Sailor Moon Eternal movie, and they're all Super Sailor Senshi, so everything is inconsistent and I wanna scream, but hey, it's Sailor Moon, so if you want it, go buy it. These things are like 23 bucks each, and they're little chubby, cute little things. They're only like this big. I think the Q-Pos kits are nicer, but the Q-Pos kits have a very particular face that some people just don't like, and if you don't want to buy the Q-Pos kits and you want something chibi, try out the Figuarts Mini line. And then there's this thing called Coconuts. They're kind of like, do you know Weebles? Am I showing my age? You know, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. There's little toys that are round, and you just do. I don't claim to understand this. When I saw it, I thought it was a sex toy, but no, it seems to be a plastic, wobbly, 2 balls on top of each other. Oh my gosh, and they're making 14 types? But should they? Hey, they're just $2 each. Who cares anymore? I'm not mad anymore. The Glitter and Glamour line. Yes, that's a thing. It's a Ben Presto. Oh my god, December? That's so soon. That's not even 2021. I say 2021 because I'm looking at the Japanese release date, which is when I buy things, because I buy direct from Japan. But there's stuff that's coming out in 2021 that I've actually already reviewed, including the Brilliant Color Edition Crystal Star Proplica and the Brilliant Color Edition Cutie Moonrod Proplica, which you can already see on my channel. But in America, that's coming out more close to 2021. So the Glitter and Glamours line from Ben Presto, who made that entire line of the inner and the outer senshi that are they're just figures, they just stand, they don't move, they're not articulated. Like the Q-Pos kit, they're making an A color and a B color. One is a deeper color, one is a more pastel. They're coming out with Super Sailor Moon, who looks so cool, but Eternal Sailor Moon is finally getting a figure during the Sailor Moon revival. I'm getting very excited because they don't make Sailor Moon Eternal merch, like, at all. None of it's in my collection. Oh wait, there is a Mega House, a Poochie Petite. She's like literally this big. That can't count. This one's gonna be a bigger figure, like that big. It's gonna be like that big. It's gonna be great. It's only like 25 bucks or something like that. 10 out of 10. I'm buying it. I think you should buy it. So I mentioned the two Proplicas. I have 2 videos on them. In short, the new color Proplicas, I like both of them better than the original. That's my personal opinion, and I think you should check out my video. just go. It's like probably right somewhere. IDK. I guess it's called a Hug Cot. It is a cable buddy. They're making Sailor Moon, Sailor Chibi Moon, Tuxedo Mask, Luna, Artemis, Diana, and again Helios. And I still never can decide if his name is Helios or Helios, but that's okay because I'm sure it's actually Heliosu in Japanese or some crap like that. Really similar to the Cable Bites. Yeah, it's never gonna focus. It's a little accessory to put on your phone cable. It's $3. You're not gonna find Sailor Moon stuff for $3. It's just like not a thing. And when it is, I buy. Oh gosh, on Bandai Premium in the United States has a little Sailor Moon bundle for about, you end up spending more like 40 bucks after calculating shipping and stuff. So whatever the Bandai Premium America site says, you're gonna spend like 40 bucks on this bundle. It's a couple Gashapon items and the original Sailor Moon Q-Pos kit that came out, but pearlized. It's a pearl color scheme and I think she looks really good. She comes out in May or like some crazy far away time like that. Speaking of a far release date, July. Okay, get a load of this. You know Moleskine notebooks? This notebook is an imitation of a Moleskine. It has this general shape. This is Super Sailor Moon. This was sold at Box Lunch stores a couple years ago. It was 16 bucks. And if you think 16 bucks is a lot for a notebook, Moleskines usually run around $25 and they are extremely high quality. They have a leather feel. The paper is, it's so smooth to write on. It's so nice. Why am I talking about Moleskines? Because they are releasing at least 4 Sailor Moon limited edition Moleskines that apparently have cutouts in them, like Mooney style cutouts. And then there's those cameos, the Sailor Moon cameos. They released a set of the Inner Senshi and Princess Serenity a million years ago. I couldn't even tell you when. They're beautiful. You can find them at some GameStops, and even Barnes & Noble has like little Gashapon machines sometimes. And in America, you can find them. So these are still to be released. Anyway, they announced all of the Outer Senshi are getting cameos in these beautiful Gashapon sets, which again, they're like less than $5 each. If you like the original cameo set, you're gonna love the Outer Senshi cameo set. It also comes with Black Lady of all things. Black Lady! Now here's some merch that I wish was coming out in 2021. First, the Kaleido Moon Rod in the Sailor Moon Eternal white color. This was an item that was announced like a year ago, and then Bandai just never mentioned it again. Another item that was mentioned at the same time was a beautiful Sailor Moon Eternal SH Figuart. Sailor Moon classic style with these special like manga-ish wings of Eternal Sailor Moon, and Bandai has never mentioned it again. You know what else Bandai has never mentioned again? They announced Figuarts minis of the Sailor Starlights. Now, if Sailor Moon Eternal gets no merch, like Eternal Sailor Moon, the character gets no merch, the Starlights get even less, bro! But it's merch I wish was coming out in 2021. So, if there's more items you want me to tell you what I think about, even though they're not out, which is almost, I've put myself in a trap. But yeah, if there's any merch that you want to know about, ask me, and I'll tell you if I think it's good, because I've bought a lot of it in the past. Q-Pos kits are not new. SH Figuarts are not new. So if there's anything I missed, definitely ask, and I will be happy to discuss with you. If you're on Instagram, I'm on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok now, dude. Like, hi, I'm Sailor Tortilla, and the internet is my best friend. Yeah, let's leave it on that creepy note. Bye. Oh God. The dog was doing things. It's time to lay down.